Oh yeah, look at it. Looks like it's going to move around, but that, at least the mau there, so that's the pressure point. Oh, you want to jump in? There's a whole lot of bait fish right here on the surface, just getting smashed up. Look at it, look at it. That probably means kingies underneath. To it, please dive work. See if we can get us. Woo! Awesome day. Lots to explore, lots to see, lots of things to shoot. Look at that. Fishy, fishy. Scouting around the structure of these rocks, these islands, we weren't having any luck, so changed spots, changed location, and soon enough, as soon as we were out in the deeper blue, we came across a lot of bait fish, and straight away the kingies showed. A couple of nice fish down below here. However, as they are generally when there's only one or two fish, they were being quite timid, and I just couldn't close the gap on these two kingfish.
Kingies! Yeah, kingies!
The current wasn't pushing very hard in between tides, so not ideal for hunting kingfish. Generally you need a lot more current for the bait fish to rise to the surface along with the kingies. However, we just stayed persistent and kept diving amongst the bait schools, waiting for the action to begin and our chance at a big kingfish. Good visibility, lots of bait, it was only a matter of time. Beautiful scenes here. We were in the right area, the bait fish here, the koheru, a prime target for the kingfish. We were just waiting for things to heat up. Everything was a bit slow. Then suddenly the fish started to act more erratic. You can see the movement here, and I decided it was time to make a dive. Sinking down into the school, halfway down I see these fish light up vivid yellow. A sure sign there's danger nearby, most likely a kingfish, and here they came, like clockwork. The shot is good, a good solid holding shot just behind the pectoral fin. Seldom I'll ever lose a fish if I shoot them in this area and make my way to the surface, the fish peeling out line from the reel.
Woo! Kingies!
Luckily I've hurt the fish, and within about 5 minutes I start to make some good ground on the fish. Metre by metre, getting the fish up to the surface, hoping no sharks turn up. The shot's good, it holds strong, the fish tires, and no sharks turn up. And soon enough I've got a nice kingfish in my arms.
Woo. Yee-hoo. Nice one. Yes. Nice fish.
Beautiful kingy. Nice fish. Got to be around that 16, 18 kilo. Nice fish. Cheers mate, those are just nerves kicking. There we go guys. Got the kingy fish on board finally. Woo! It's a nice fish as well. Check it out. Beautiful kingfish. It's quite long actually, so tell you what, I've got a bit of a fish measure ruler and we'll give it a measure. It's a very nice condition fish. Good kingy. Stoked. Peeled the reel out. Spear gun's way out there. Pulled some line, so yeah, sort this out. Woo! Okay, I've got my fish ruler here by Gary Longley Fish Art. Check this guy out. He's a magician at drawing fish. Like, look at this kingy here. Check him out, Gary Longley. But let's give this a measure. So put that tail up to the end there, right on the end. Make sure that's on. I'd say this fish is in about average, normal, good condition, so this ruler system should be on point. And 20 kgs, 115 centimeters exactly, so that's what I thought. I thought it might be about 18, so there you go, a 20 kg kingfish. I'll get the guts out quickly, get that gutted, gilled. I've already bled the fish and get it in the ice bag. These are great bags, these Rob Allen fish bags. Fit heaps of fish in there, especially a couple of big pelagics. There's still fish, school's working all around here. Raz is headed back out for another sniff. The fish were hanging quite a bit deeper. It just hadn't quite kicked into gear, the place. All the bait fish were hanging a bit lower. You really want them up on the surface, getting busted and pushed around and feeding. It probably just needs another hour or two of the tide. The tide's only just starting to go out, about an hour, so I'd say in another hour or two it should really pick up that current and the kingies and everything. The bait fish will rise to the surface. But hey, as usual, find those koheru, the bait fish, and when they light up yellow, you're in action. I'd seen a lot of koheru, they're everywhere, literally everywhere. Slightly lit up yellow, but just not vivid. And then finally I saw a school and they were just vivid yellow. So I thought, here we go, this is it, the kingies have got to be here now. Made a dive down, hadn't seen any, and there we go, 1, 2 came in, let them go, waiting for a better shot, and then the school just emerged from the murky depths. There must have been 20 plus fish, and I have to check back over footage, but this just looked like one of the normal sized fish in the school. So yeah, there are probably some big ones there, but 20 kgs of kingfish, pretty happy with that. Absolutely wrapped. We will carry on. Hopefully Ra can get onto one. I've got another couple of awesome spots to try if we have no luck here, so woo! Never gets old shooting kingfish. Absolutely love it. Ra actually got a few fish on the first dive of the day in the morning. They got a nice trevally, so that could be our lunch, I'm thinking, a bit of sashimi. And here's the koheru, the fish that light up bright yellow. I don't know if you can see it in the light there. You can see a tinge of yellow, but when there is danger nearby, these guys light up vivid yellow. It's quite incredible, really. The little yellow barrels, and actually a favourite fish of mine as well. Excellent, soft, melt in your mouth sashimi. So boom, ice everything up, and we're definitely going to be feasting later. Woo! Oh, also check out these. I've been trialling these for the last 6 months. Got sent over from Byron Bay, Australia. You Aussies probably have heard about them. Called Easy Freeze. They're little refreezable ice cubes that come in a bag. I'll show you what they look like. There you go. They're made of plastic. So yeah, not quite the final end result we want, but hey, step in the right direction. Reusable stuff, and I found them quite good, to be honest. So I've got these bags like this, 3 of those in here, and yeah, saves buying expensive ice from the servo. Sure, you can use the old 2 litre, milk bottles frozen, but I like to get my ice right around the fish. So these little cubes work quite well. Check them out, easy freeze. Sun's out, blue skies. Woohoo! Oh, check it out! Look what Ra's got. There he is. Oh, come in closer, mate. Let's have a look. Ra's on to another kingy. How good! Stoked.
The old 120 strikes with me.
Oh, the old 120. Oh, it's a nice fish as well, mate.
Super nice eater, brother.
Beautiful.
I'm happy with that.
Oh yeah. Mean, bro.
Good. The old 120 strikes again.
Yes, the Rob Allen, eh?
Choice, brother.
Gently, bro. Let's get these fish on ice, eh? Yeah. Oh, you're right. Oh, there's a spear in there, okay. Gotcha. Oh, woo-hoo! He's on.
Like
yes.
you said, bro.
Yep.
Like you said, bro.
Yep.
Down 15 meters.
Yes, they're hanging deep,
I
bro.
got down there, I sat down there under the school, and nothing was coming in, and I was just sitting there looking around, like just doing the thing.
Yeah.
And then this guy came up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He was super shy, quite a distance, and then I thought, fuck, he's gonna come. So I turned, just looked at him like from behind.
Yeah.
Shake the gun a little bit, and I saw his nose come.
Nice.
You can tell, when they start getting a bit
Yes,
curious.
interested.
Closer. Turned around, he turns to go, bro.
Oh.
Boom, got him.
Down shot.
Yep.
Beauty, bro. Stoked. Woo.
Nice, brother.
Nice. Look at the state of it. Kingy mania. Beautiful. Woohoo.
Somewhere to put the kai, bro.
Oh, you got that shaft up. Oh, well, hold your fish up, bro.
Boy.
That's a nice kingy. Tilt it over a bit, let's see it. Oh, yeah.
It's a
Actually in good condition still, eh? We're in spring now, so they should still be holding a bit of fat content from the winter.
Yeah.
When they pile on condition, because they would have been spawning just around now, so that's why those winter kingfish are fat. They've been feasting down on the deeper reefs on baitfish all winter, getting ready for the spawn. So yeah, they should be primo, man.
Oh, they got plenty. They got plenty of kai.
It's a nice fish. Yeah, it's perfect.
They got plenty of kai out there too. Far out those schools, eh? Next level.
All right, bro.
Stoked.
Let's gut these, eh?
Wicked.
And on ice.
Yep.
What do we got there, my bro? There she is. Yeah. 20 kgs of kingfish.
Beauty.
Haku, otherwise known as in New Zealand.
Look at that.
Yellowtail overseas. One of the best eating fish, I think, in the sea.
Yeah.
Very versatile. Sashimi, steaks, smokes, you name it. And plenty of it. Plenty of meat. So. Right, bro, what's the plan now? Spot X.
Yes, Spot X. Beauty, bro.
Hey.
We've got a healthy kai.
That's it looking, bro. Beautiful. Perfect.
It's called wild harvested
Stick some ice in
New
there.
Zealand kai.
Mean, bro. All gutted, gilled. Always look after the fish.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Primo.
Old Rob Allen bag, man.
That's a goodie. Get a couple of kingies in there.
Beauty.
How was that, bro? When's the last time you shot a king?
Months ago.
A few months, too long.
A few months ago, brother. Epic buzz. We were humming and hawing on the Viz when we were on our way out, bro.
Yeah.
And we got out here, man, and it's just beautiful. It's always a beautiful sight when you turn up and you just see an ocean of birds just all milling around the surface.
Yeah.
But not good stuff.
Being so early on in the day, me and Ra had a chat and decided we had made the effort. We were so far out into the ocean at these offshore islands, and with this whole area actually turning into a marine reserve in a matter of weeks, this rock here would be a no-take zone, no spearfishing. We thought we'd enjoy it one last time and continue hunting for some kingfish and stock up on one of the best eating fish in the ocean. I thought I'd start in the shallows here and see if I could find a butterfish, and sure enough one emerges from the lush kelp beds here, and waiting for the right shot to present itself away from the rock face where I would blunt my spear, stretch out here and take a shot, and I've got a nice butterfish to add to the mix. Absolutely excellent eating fish. The vegetarian feeding on the kelp, quite a nutritious, flaky white flesh, stunning. It was a matter of minutes and suddenly the place started to kick into life, kick into gear, with bait fish coming up higher into the water column, and a feeding frenzy began with big kingfish swarming these schools of fish and feeding hard, chasing them up to the surface. And I look over after a dive down into the schools of bait to see Ra straight into the action, managing to get a spear into a nice kingfish, and the battle was on once again. Notice the line management here by Ra, excellent technique. He's keeping that line away from his legs, just trying to keep it clear, not to get tangled on things, and doing his best to swim the fish away from the reef where it can tangle up in the reeds and get caught up in caves, busting him off, while also trying to pull the fish up at the same time. If these fish aren't hurt, they have plenty of power and can take quite the effort to pull in, especially when there's sharks around. That can add a whole nother level of discomfort and challenge to the fight. But the sharks aren't showing, and Ra's got a good holding shot by the looks of it and makes light work of this kingfish, pulling it up to the surface. A few runs from the kingfish, trying its best to get down on that reef and bust him off, but this isn't Ra's first rodeo, and he slowly but surely winches that fish up. Now the fish is getting close to the surface here, and Ra has a nice little technique here. He's stretching out with his fin and just touching the fish, giving it a tickle to see how much life it has left in it, how much kick. These fish can make some strong, quick runs when they get close to the surface, which can lead to quite dangerous situations, getting caught up on line. Hence the line management really crucial. And the fish is finally running out of fight here. Ra circles the fish and makes a really nice demonstration of how to finish the fight, grabbing hold of the tail, getting the fish in between the legs and hands up in the gill. He's done this before. The fight is over, and a quick knife to the brain. Another beautiful kingfish secured.
Sanctuary, brother!
Ra with his second fish. It was my turn. We were making the most of this day, diving this special place before it was closed off for fishing, and I headed out back to the reef drop off and back to the schools of baitfish. I could not believe it. The place had kicked into an even higher gear. Big schools, big balls of trevally ahead, all sorts of baitfish getting rounded up, and that meant one thing: big kingfish below. Absolutely incredible scenes. Now notice the schools of baitfish here acting very erratic in their movements. Fast, unpredictable movements. A clear sign that they are distressed, and that means predators below. Before, earlier in the day, fish just cruising around without any fast, hasty movements, but now this place was absolutely in full throttle, and I could not wait to dive down and see what was lurking beneath.
Awesome, mate.
What's happening, brother?
Well, there's a lot of fish, that's for sure. The valley just buzzing around, there's koheru, I talk go, so the kingies must be close. Let's get into it.
Knowing when to dive is a key part of spearfishing, which you will learn with enough time in the water and obvious scenes like this. Even without seeing kingfish below, I knew it was time to dive and took a nice big breathe up on the surface and duck dove, sinking into the schools of bait. I knew the kingfish were here, that was obvious, I just needed to find them. So on this dive, I sunk down an extra few meters, this time to around 18 meters, and finally the kingies showed. I choose the biggest out of the school, follow it, line it up and get a shot off. It's a fat fish, you can see the girth on it, and I'm a long way down and make my way to the surface, the reel screaming out. It's a fat fish, peeling line. I just need to stay calm, composed, get myself to the surface, get a gulp of oxygen and get the fight underway.
Not sure, on the shot.
Are ya? Okay.
Right through, but storm's good.
Nice.
That's it. Right.
Yep. 15, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
There we go.
The fish is pulling line hard. It is not giving up, not giving me any ground. Fighting dirty, trying to bust me off in the reef below. It's either a bigger fish than I thought, or I just haven't hurt the fish enough. Maybe both options. All I know is I'm making no progress on the line. Gaining a few meters, then losing a few meters. On and on the fight went. Dragging me under, it was a true battle.
Yeah, it's nice, eh?
Finally start to make some progress on the fish. getting it up onto the upper half of this reef into the shallower water, and now it's just keeping calm, slowly retrieving the fish, not being totally sure of my shot, whether the shaft is holding firmly on the other side, a good holding shot or not. I'm just playing it cool, letting the fish slowly tire out and still hoping for those sharks not to turn up.
Want me to go down? Yeah. Let me know if you want a second shot out.
One of the longest battles I've had on a kingy in a long time, and finally we got the kingy up above the reef and into the last 10 metres of the water column, and now I could see why the fight was so difficult. Not a spine shot, barely hurting the fish, shooting top down, and it was also a big fish. Easily around that 25 kgs. It was a fatty.
The bloody stonker, bro!
The fish fought right to the end, right to the very end. Every time it got close to my arms it would take off, another charge, but finally the fish tired, and with a secure looking holding shot, it was time to wrestle the fish, get it into my arms, bear hug it, and finish the fight once and for all.
Not bad.
You're right, brother. Yep, I got it. That's a slab, my bro.
That was a battle.
That was awesome. That's a slab, brother. That's 25.
25er. That's a good fight. That was fun.
That was awesome.
Oh well, decided to go in for one last dive and stock up on the kingies while they're here. It's the middle of spring, the chances to get out are very few, and chances to get out with raft are a mission as well. So we've made the most of it. Some big smoke up's going to be on the cards, but we finished the day with this slab of a kingy. I reckon it's got to be around 25, I don't know. It's bigger than the...
At least.
Yeah, it's long.
25 kicker, bro. Easy, mate.
Yeah, so that was probably, honestly bro, that was probably the best fight I've had with the kingy, man. I told you at the start, I said he's not letting up, and I'm not even seeing any colour for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it just charging, eh?
Yeah.
Shot it top down actually, so entered just above the spine there and got lodged up in the gill plate there. So
Quite lucky.
lucky shot, to be honest. It could have pulled out.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about it, so that's why I was taking it real slow. But
You got the results, my bro. You got the results, my bro.
see ya.
That's a fair king, bro. That's a sled, brother.
The spoils. Fresh True Valley. Yeah.
Sashimi for the boys.
Alright guys, what a day yesterday. Special day out. As Ra said, the stars have aligned, and it just happened, the spirit of the moment. He said, oh, I'm in Auckland, I'm going to come and stay for the night. So I said, yep, come up, and had a dinner, checked the weather, and it was on. So we bashed out. It was a bit snotty, the weather, but clean viz, and as you can see, and from the footage, it was on. We took it while it's hot and bagged a few kingies, because yeah, a rare chance we get to dive together. Maybe not so rare going forward, but we'll keep you on the loop of that. Stay tuned. But yeah, we're just having a mean fillet session, and I'll show you what we got. We just got kingy on kingy on kingy. Check out these. Got the loins. Look at the state of it. It's set really well overnight in the fridge. Got the loins. We've got the belly flaps here, which are my absolute favourite. Interestingly enough, the kingies have lost a bit of their fat content. It's just mid-springish now, and they spawn roughly around the start of spring, which I'm aware of. So yeah, they might have lost a little bit of condition, but they're still going to be absolutely tasty. And then all the extra pieces, I'm just going to leave with the skin on, and going to have a big smoke up session. So frames, all the offcuts, everything's just going to get used up. So primo. Hey, hope you liked that adventure. I really did. So did Ra. It was mean.
Bro, it was
Awesome.
It was awesome.
And yeah, plenty more to come as we enter summer. Plenty more king action, you name it, all that stuff. Hey, if you do want to support the channel, number one way to help the channel just keep going and keep me doing what I love to do and share these adventures with you guys is actually just hit that subscribe button. It's free. Just hit subscribe. If you watch my videos already, it's no biggie. You're just going to see more of my videos. But if you do want to help out with some merch, here's some options. I've got beanies, we've got t-shirts. Here's one of the kingies, funnily enough. Got the Kingfish tee on. Quite fitting. But yeah, heaps of gear online. I'll leave a link in the description. primalpursuit.co.nz. Really helps out the channel, me, and really grateful for any support. Check it out. See you on the next episode. Cheers. Oh wait. Ra, any finishing words from you, bro? And I'll just show them the hoodie.
Bro, look at this.
Oh, that's a goodie. Ooh, I like that one. Yeah.
Super warm, super cozy.
Yeah.
Yesterday's mission was absolutely awesome. Like the bro said, like this was a super unintentional mission, and I think that played a big part in the awesomeness of it. There was no
expectation or back pressure to like have the weather aligned. I just turned up to Auckland, turned up to the bro's house. I asked them, bro, have you got a place to stay on your lawn? So pulled up,
Got the rig there.
yeah, and then checked the weather, and bro, honestly, the stars aligned, and we just shot out there. We were humming and hawing on the viz on the way out there at the start, but as soon as we got out there, you know, we started yahooing and seeing the ocean of birds and all the fish life and stuff. And so it was an amazing experience. And like we said, we decided that we wanted to just give it a good go, and we decided to take 4 kingies, which is a little bit unusual. You know, usually we're out there, we might just take 1 or 2. But we decided to make the most of it. We don't get to dive together very often, and I thought, why don't we give some kai away? Why don't we give some kingi? There's some whānau out there who love kingfish. So it was an awesome date, and like the bro said, stay tuned. Get yourself some of this awesome cozy merch, and you might be able to expect some cool stuff in the future. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Cheers, guys. See you soon. The kingfish were put to good use. We had a mad filleting session. Rad delivering 2 kingfish to a tangi, I believe. Saving a few pieces for himself, of course, for all that hard work. I got the smoker humming, a nice brine overnight, followed by a nice air tack off before getting some brown sugar on there and a smoke in the Weber barbecue. It was beautiful eating as usual and plenty to share around. Really love handing this beautiful fish to people who appreciate it. It's a stunning resource we have in here in New Zealand, and I love to share this with people. Thanks for watching. See you on the next episode, and don't forget to check out primalpursuit.co.nz if you'd like to support the channel and get yourself some merch. Cheers guys, see you soon.